Good morning, all of you. We are doing Geography chapter number 3, Water Resources. And now we have discussed about multi-purpose projects. Today we'll discuss about classification of dams also. Dams are classified according to structure, intended purpose of height. It is also based on structure and the material used. And not only this, it is according to the height. Dams can be categorized as large dams and the major dams, or alternatively as low dams, medium height dams, and high dams. Multi-purpose projects or dams which were launched after independence. And the purpose was or uses of dams, that is electricity generation, flood control, water supply, irrigation, and help to promote tourism also. After India's independence, dam is considered as the one which lead the nation to development and progress. Bhakra Nagal project on Satluj Basin used for hydel power along with irrigation. Hirapur project on Mahanadi Basin integrates conservation of water with flood control. And this is the reason our first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru said dams as the temples of modern India. And the reason is to integrate the development of rural along with the urban area. Now, it affects the natural flow of rivers. These are the negatives. These are the some dams. Now, this is the most important topic today which we are supposed to do, that is rainwater harvesting. Disadvantage and rising resistance. Protest against the multi-purpose projects. Water harvesting system, that was an alternative. And rainwater harvesting is the accumulation and storage of rainwater for reuse on site rather than allowing it to run out. Therefore, we can utilize this fresh water. And rainwater harvesting techniques are more environmental friendly as compared to multi-purpose projects. Now we will just discuss about some points related with rainwater harvesting techniques. Even if you will see ancient India, people were having the tradition of water harvesting system. They were having the depth knowledge of rainfall regimes, soil types, and developed wide-ranging techniques to harvest rainwater, groundwater, river water, etc. Now, rainwater techniques in different parts. In hills and mountainous regions, people built divergent channels like the gulls or culls. Do you know what is cull? A cull means a circular village tank in which water is released as and when required. So gulls or culls of the Western Himalayas for agriculture purpose. In floodplain, Bengal, people built Indonesian channels to irrigate their fields. Rooftop rainwater harvesting. This is the most important method commonly practiced to store drinking water, especially in Rajasthan. In arid and semi-arid regions, Now, fields were converted into rain-fed storage structures that allow the water to stagnate and moisten the soil, like Khadins in Jaisalmer and the Johar. It's a very common name, Johar, in other parts of Rajasthan. The rainwater, which is stored in underground tanks, is potable water, which is a reliable source of drinking water. It is the main source of water when all the other sources have dried up. Not only major source, it is considered the best or the purest form of drinking water. Now tanks, rooftop. It is the main source of drinking water. Clean up before the monsoon. Protect it from pollution. Even in rural areas, especially in Rajasthan, you will find this type of structure, which is very common. Bamboo irrigation system, drip irrigation system कह सकते हैं. In Meghalaya, a 200 years old system of tapping, stream, and spring water by using bamboo pipe is prevalent. And through this, 18 to 20 liters of water enters the bamboo pipe system, get transported over hundreds of meters, and finally reduces to 20 to 80 drops per minute at the site of the plant. So that means bamboo pipes are used to divert perennial springs, that is always moving, on the hilltops of the lower reaches by